Aloha and welcome to All Good Things and All Good Time, where it's usually generally all good, and it is always a good day to be alive, even when there are circumstances. Oh my God. So, where do I even begin? So let me explain what happened to me, or what the circumstances were when my mother died. Okay, so she dies. I don't want to just tell them right away, because I know they're just going to be looking at her like a dead body, and she's still my mom there for a few minutes. And so I stayed in that room for another 15, 20, 30 minutes, praying, saying prayers. You know, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Amen, God bless. Hope you go to heaven, mama, you know, whatever, you know, just trying to help her out. You know, anyway, playing songs. So finally I gather my shit and my shit mentally, and I walk out that room, and I go out. Oh, how's your mom doing? Like, oh, she's dead. And, oh, really? Oh, hey, oh, don't leave. Oh, we need you to sign off on the body. And I'm like, oh, I think the husband should sign off on the body. Or release the body. I don't exactly know what that means. I'm assuming that means send it off somewhere. But, so, I'm like, nah, I'm going to go tell her husband. And at this point, I'm glad I bought myself a little extra time, because they're like, well, you only have 4 hours. 4 hours. He's got to get here in 4 hours, or it's gone. So, you know, so, that's my mom. So there's that. And then, you know, we'd already sent all her belongings home. They're like, oh, will you at least sign this? And it was, have no belongings form, right? And so I signed that, because at that moment I'm thinking, oh yeah, we got our belongings out of there. She has no possessions, right? So I signed a thing saying she has no possessions. Okay. So now I proceed to leave, and I'm out the door. And then I realize, holy shit, she's got her wedding rings on. So I run back there and have to get that off of her dead hand. You know, that's really fun. And then so I put her wedding rings on me. I saved them from that circumstance. They would have been lost forever. Not to mention, even if I hadn't signed that thing and stuff, I mean, you know, all the different people coming in and out of her room, God knows who would have possibly maybe stolen them, right? I mean, no one would know. They're tiny. They could fit anywhere in someone's pocket or whatever. So I saved her wedding rings, and then suddenly I'm sort of a little bit attached to them, you know, without really realizing what's going on. So then I go back to my stepdad's house and tell him she's dead, and say, here, can I give you these rings? And he goes, oh, no, those are for your daughter, or for, you know, the granddaughter, or for my sister-in-law. Okay. Well, my niece, she is married. She doesn't need a wedding ring. My brother's wife is married and has all the wedding rings she could ever want. And I was the one who took it off her fucking hand. I saved it. I'm now attached to it. And I'm the baby boy. She literally loved me more than anybody. That's why my brother is fucking such a dick. Always has been, because he's jealous of the affection my mother had for me. Still to this day. Just a cocksucker. And I've never had a brother. He's an acquaintance, an asshole acquaintance that I happen to be related to. And all I have, my mother was my only real relative. The rest of them are acquaintances. You know? Not quite family. And acquaintance. Acquaintances. That's when your family is an acquaintance and not a family member. Boy, do I have some brothers, though. I mean, I got some real brothers out there. We don't share the same genealogy, but so lucky to have them. Holy shit. Just, it's like I've got a fucking ulcer from my fucking shit-ass family. So, yeah, so then I'm like, all right, well, then I'm just gonna fucking keep them. And I'm like, fucking, no one's getting these freaking rings for me. You know, this is my mindset. This shit's mine. And then the whole family freaks. Everybody wants them. And, everyone's screaming out, you gotta give them to Jim. I tried giving them to Jim. Anyway, so yeah, my shit fucking family. So within 48 hours of my mom being dead, all the fucking vultures of my family were at her house dividing up all her shit. And I was like, and they had to get those rings. I was like, when you're all fucking gone, I'll give them to Jimmy. And then let him do whatever and whatever. Well, we want to find the will. Thank God, there's the only good thing about all these family members of mine who all have money. Houses, things, shit, all shit I don't have. That's fine. They've got all that shit. And they're so fucking greedy. They just, 48 hours, they're dividing up all this shit. They're searching for the will. They want their share. And they gotta have the rings. So I'm just like, well, fuck you guys. I'm out of here. You guys just divvy up all her shit. I don't want to have nothing to do with that. What makes me happy is having been there when she died. Not one of those motherfuckers was there when she died. No, I was the one holding her hand. Nobody cared enough to actually be there when she died. They wanted her to die alone in a fucking hospital room. And then, oh, thank God she's dead. We can go get all her shit. Oh, my God. Don't let that be you. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Anyway, so. Oh, fuck. What the good news is, my family's done. So the end of my family sucking is now over with because they just don't exist anymore. I got a brother that's virtually non-existent. And I got a nephew that's pretty rock solid that I'd kind of like to know, but probably never get him away from his wife to ever really get some time with him. So, you know, doubt that'll ever happen. But it'd be cool. I got a good kid for a fucking nephew. He's rock solid. So that's I got one potential family member left. One. Anyway, hopefully my friend and my best buddy, my true brother, Johnny in Santa Rosa, will let me interview him a little bit because he's just the best guy ever. And he's pretty funny. And his cousin announces the Giants games. It's pretty cool. He's got a fucking star-studded cousin. But that's the guy that's, he just saved his mother's life, and it took him out of work for like 3 weeks. And that's the guy that I've been having fun sending a little bit of money to, you know, which helps me understand how much fun it is for you guys to send me money because, goddamn, it's fun being generous. Nothing makes me happier than being generous. And when I send him money, it just makes me so fucking happy. Anyway, and I just keep sending the same dumb message. I don't know if you've ever heard, John, but I get really lucky sometimes. Anyway, we'll be seeing him tomorrow. And I am so determined to fucking open my own comedy club after this fucking shit. So then there's the part where I go, you know, the next day to go do open mic stand-up comedy. I get there first, and I meet a couple comics that are real nice, and I tell them about my YouTube channel. I'm like, if you want, I'd love to give you some views. And they're like, yeah, man. And so that seems cool. And then some douchebag comes in after, doesn't fucking get it. He thinks I'm just taking advantage of these people. Phil, you don't have a right to film these people. Fucking dipshit named Joe. It's fucking ass fucker. Joe. Not there's anything wrong with ass fucking. And he hangs out at Vince's Italiano Ristorante on Harbor Boulevard in Sacramento. Friday night's his open mic night. And that piece of shit goes there and tries to tell jokes, and he sucks fucking ass. Not funny at all. An angry fucker who stole my phone out of my hand, chucked it on the roof. Okay, so I go back there. Last night. And they go, oh, yeah, Joe, he got your phone, and it was broken, and now he's getting it fixed. And, oh, really? So the fucking bartender calls the guy. I get him on the phone, and immediately he's like, oh, so how long you been doing comedy? I'm like, bro, you trying to be a fucking friend? You're the worst fucking person on the motherfucker. Oh, you talking about I'm a solid dude. I'm a rock solid guy. Fucking dipshit, piece of shit, fucking Joe. Holy fucking shit. Oh, and of course, I have going through all the uncivilized thoughts of all the retribution and revenge things I can and would like to do to this piece of shit. But I'm also a civilized person who will not be going to jail anytime soon, so I will not be provoking any of that. But I went through it. You know, I think of all that shit. All the ways I'd like to inflict harm on him, fucking vandalize his shit, fucking stalk him, fucking humiliate him, fucking show up again on a fucking Friday night and just do a whole set humiliating the motherfucker in front of everybody. All that shit. This shit I want to do, but probably won't. Anyway. Goddamn. So he's like, yeah, man, send me your address and I'll send it to you after I get it fixed. Oh, I got your email address because, you know, he's got my phone. Fucking cocksucker. Oh, Joe. So I wish I had Joe's last name. I have his phone number. And I may someday just give it to all of you. Let you call this fucking ass piece of shit fucker. Fucking un-American fucking piece of shit. Anyway, calls himself a rock solid motherfucker. Oh my God, you should see the shitty fucking comics at open mic nights. I mean, I don't want to be cruel to these people, but this guy just begs me to. They're so fucking bad. This one fucking guy identified as a Filipino, fucking American dude, right? Yeah, so what if his parents are Filipino? My friends in Hawaii, they are real Filipino people. They came from the Philippines. They have a Filipino accent. And they have Filipino jokes. They are so funny. The hardest working, best family people in the world. And they are not the same as you. If you're born in America, on the mainland, and you identify as Filipino, just understand that is what and who you are. You're not a Filipino person. Or are you any other fucking thing you think you are? You're not an Irish person, you're a fucking American. You're not a Japanese, you're an American Japanese. Right? That's what you are. So just fucking accept it. Anyway, this fucking Filipino guy, or wannabe Filipino guy, tries to tell me, you know the word howley? Can't even fucking pronounce the word howley. And he tries to put me down, and then these dipshits up there. You know, it's so funny how all these people, they start calling me racist. They look at me as an old white dude and they'd say, this fucking last night, even though it was a friendly crowd and a great place, I found a good place to do comedy last night, and I had my phone shut off because I have no fucking memory left, and so I couldn't record it. But even there was a guy come back into the fucking room and, oh, you didn't hear the jokes, the white person jokes. Thank God for Mexican food. Or no, thank God for white people. If it wasn't for white people, we wouldn't have Mexican food. This is what the fucking guy thought was funny. And he wanted to make sure the white fucking guy heard the joke. Like all these stupid fucking racial jokes. You fuckers on the mainland, give up on your dumb fucking racial jokes where you're trying to put people down. Like, have fun. Make fun of somebody, but don't put people down. It's just stupid. It's not funny. I countered all these stupid fucking open mic comedy nights where these dipshits are doing all this non-funny, unfunny stuff. They're just venting all their little hatred shit through their comedy. It's just weird. You guys, man, focus on being funny. It's not what you think's funny. It's what somebody else is going to think is funny. It's not what makes you laugh. It's what you think might make someone else laugh. But all these fucking narcissistic fuckers can't get past their own fucking brain, right? And they just love to be misogynistic or fucking racist and often. And you know, it can be a little bit funny, but it's just unnecessary. Anyway. But I just love it how they fucking try to fucking categorize me. They don't fucking know me. Where I live, I'm a minority. All of my friends are minorities also. And them trying to paint me up as a racist or a fucking whatever. Anyway, it's just funny. It's just funny. They can't, no one knows how to appropriate me if I talk like a local boy or a Filipino, whatever. It's just, racist white guy. Oh my God. Anyway, so yeah, I got to come back here for my mom's, service. Now that all the fucking vultures have left, they've divvied up all my mom's shit. All her jewelry's divvied up. Thank God I didn't participate in that shit show. Fuck. Can't imagine being fucking greedy after your mama dies. Like, Jesus Christ. Great way to disgrace the person who passed away. Be a greedy piece of shit. Oh my God. So, like I said, I was just glad to be there when she died. Glad not to have been there when everyone was dividing up her shit 48 hours later. Gross. Gross. Anyway, luckily my daughter was there, and she could participate in the rounds of taking, and she got to get whatever she could for herself, and I guess she tried to get stuff for me and her brother, but I don't need or want anything. I got my mother's love right here. Forever. That's worth more than any of this shit. Worth more than any of these people to me. Fucking for acquaintances.